It's going to be a cold day. A cold day. A really cold day. I woke up this morning after an awesome night's sleep down in Minnesota. I slept like a baby. I really did. I now understand what sawing logs means. I do. But I got a phone call this morning that said, hey, you know what? You're not going to pick up where you thought you were picking up. We need you to turn around this morning, wake up, and head to Wisconsin. You're not picking that load up for Florida. Once I heard that, it was like freaking out. I'm going to miss my airplane. I'm going to miss my airplane. But no, they sent me up here to Wisconsin to pick up turkeys after the holidays. You would think turkey places would be out of business, that they would only be in business 2 times a year, Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then the rest of the year, they're kind of like Santa Claus and don't work at all. Turkeys are safe, you know, for a few months out of the year. Not true, not true. I guess turkey is eaten year-round. Who knew? Not me. But I'm up here in Byron, Wisconsin. One of the two. I don't know. It is the capital, the turkey capital of Wisconsin. Picking up some Jennie-O to take it down to Jacksonville. So I'm still going to Florida. I'm still going to Florida. I'm still going to make my airplane flight. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. This tripod hooked to my Osmo Mobile is actually pretty awesome because it slides up and uses as a selfie stick kinda, because the legs fold in. I wish you guys could see it, but the Osmo's connected to it. But I could walk around, keep you guys out in the distance, or I could bring you close, or out, or up, or close. I don't know. This is pretty amazing. I think I will be able to get away with this at Disney, which I will be attempting, hopefully, this coming weekend. Let's get back in the truck. It is definitely not t-shirt and flip-flop weather out there. Well, I mean, I am in a t-shirt, but I did put this jacket on. Definitely need a jacket. I was kind of hoping that I would have a pre-loaded trailer here. I don't. No preloaded trailer. It's going to be a live load. So I just got to sit back, kick back, and wait for them to come and get me. But I do think today is going to be a good day, because I know I'm getting out of this cold weather anytime now. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog. A vlog that happens pretty... Did you see this? The TARDIS? The new Doctor Who, the Christmas episode, just downloaded on my phone. I watched it last night. I can't take my eyes off the TARDIS. Look at that. Pretty awesome. But did you guys watch the new Doctor Who, the Christmas one, with Dr. Mysterio? Kind of, it's like they're trying to get into that Marvel superhero thing on Doctor Who. I kind of liked it. It could be a spin-off. I think that's probably what the BBC is figuring. They're going to do a spin-off series, kind of a superhero series. You know, Mork and Mindy did that a lot with Laverne and... Or it started with Happy Days, Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley. I think Doctor Who's doing the same thing. I don't know. It just looks that way to me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, turn the heater on, get it nice and warm in here, eat some breakfast. I got my breakfast right here. A lot of people go, you haven't been eating very healthy. I am starting. This is my Christmas resolution, to eat healthy. I know it's supposed to be New Year's resolution, but I can't wait. I need energy. It seems like for the last week or so, I've been feeling not as energetic as I normally am. And I have a feeling it is my diet. So it's bananas. Come on. Pick me up, camera. And water. Bananas and water. That's my diet. No more sodas, no more sweet tea. Bananas and water. Merry Christmas. I am loaded, getting ready to get out of here, head to Florida. I got me some coffee, and I'm ready to go. Ready to start this cool, fun, well, I don't know if it's going to be fun, but it's going to be a day a day of travel. I'm going to try and get as far as I can today and make it, well, I'm not going to make it to Florida, but I may make it to Tennessee. Fingers crossed I can make it to Tennessee. Second stop of the day. I'm sorry I'm not taking you guys out to do too much. Basically, all I plan on doing today is getting out of the snow, which I've done. I'm in Illinois now, left Wisconsin, in Illinois, so I'm pretty much out of the snow. And the only times I'm planning on stopping today is to periodically get some coffee and use a restroom. I am planning on shooting so much video in the coming weeks. I'm going to have so much content built up, saved in my terabytes and terabytes of storage in the cloud that I can drag down from the cloud and edit together and put together as some pretty cool videos, I'm hoping. Why is the camera climbing up? You know what's weird? I just replaced this Osmo Mobile with my other Osmo Mobile that kind of broke, I guess. And I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. With all these 7s around, like the iPhone 7 and the Galaxy 7s and everything, I get everything all confused. But what's weird is, on the Osmos, if you have a little trigger, like you're holding a gun, and you pull the trigger, and that trigger, you pull it once, it stabilizes the camera, brings it back to normal. Pull it 2 times, or no, you hold it once, it steadies it. Pull it 2 times, it recenters. Pull it 3 times, it flips from the front-facing camera to the back-facing camera. But what's odd is, on my other Osmo Mobile, it didn't do what this one is doing now. When I just showed you guys the restroom, I double-tapped, and a bar came across the front of my phone for zooming. I gotta figure that out. It's never done that before. I've had the original Osmo for almost a year. I've had the regular Osmo Mobile for maybe 2 months. It's never done that before. Normally, if you wanted to zoom, you would touch the screen on your phone and pinch and zoom to do that. Now, it is doing it by the trigger. It's never done that before. I just noticed it just now. Something I gotta play around with. Anyway, went to the bathroom. Let's get on down the road. Look how perfect it is. And there's no snow on the ground. Within the last hour, the temperature has risen at least 25 degrees. It's almost 50 degrees out now. That's not bad. And I'm assuming by tonight I'll be in a location where the weather is in the 70s, and then by tomorrow in the mid-80s. Oh, time for some lunch. Check my reefer unit. Temperature good. Check the fuel. Fuel good. All right. Well, I am in Metropolis, Illinois, home of Superman and Wonder Woman and numerous other DC characters, but mainly Superman. Definitely Superman. On my 30-minute break, head on into Kentucky. Still chilly enough. Check out this waffle. Look how awesome that is. Oh, get out of this place. My 30-minute break should be over. Had 2 waffles, hash browns, smothered, covered, and a Huddle House coffee. You know what's weird? Because I'm in Metropolis, Illinois, none of the waitresses knew that Clark Kent had a secret identity. I mean, this is Metropolis, Illinois. There is a Daily Planet, and it is the home of Superman. Get in the truck. Clark Kent is a reporter over here, but nobody in this town can put two and two together. I was gonna spoil it and let the cat out of the bag, but then I thought, I better not do that. It would be putting Clark's life in danger if people actually figured out who he was, and I wasn't going to be responsible for that. Oh, it's dark already. Still early, but I'm feeling this long day. It is dark. I have driven only I don't know how many hours today. I don't know how many hours I've driven. 469 miles. I still have 3 hours I can drive. Bad thing is, though, I'll be heading through Nashville, Tennessee in about 1 hour. It's 5:30. That means I'm gonna be hitting traffic. Undoubtedly, right? You're gonna hit traffic in Nashville around this time of day. So I don't plan on stopping anymore, at least for the next 3 hours, but I whipped in here to get a little bit of comfort, just a little bit. And in comfort, I mean taking off my Levi's, because when I don't know if you guys watched the video where I went and purchased some new pants, because I really didn't have any. Mine ripped. I went and bought some pants, some new Levi's, and I didn't try them on before I bought them. And they're about one size too small. So sometimes driving down the road, especially after you're done eating, you have to drive with the button fly open just to give you a little bit of breathing room. But even that's not that comfortable. So I'm gonna slide them off and put some long johns on. I'm not getting out of my truck anymore today, and I think long johns are acceptable for driving in. Wow, I am dressed. It takes a while to get pants off that don't fit properly. Anyway, I am in a rush. I'm sorry about not videotaping too much stuff today, and there's probably not going to be too much tomorrow because I do have to get ready. I am flying out, departing Orlando International Airport on the 4th. I think that's Monday or Tuesday. Whenever the 4th is, that's when I'm flying out. So I'm trying to get home as fast as possible. I should be there tomorrow evening. So I got about 600 miles to drive tomorrow, and I'll be there. In the meantime, my thinking is I'm gonna clean everything tonight and tomorrow tonight when I park, and a little bit tomorrow, pack everything up, kind of clean out the truck. I mean, I'm gonna leave some things. I'm not gonna totally clean out my truck. I mean, I'll probably leave, I don't know, I'm sure I'm gonna leave this milk in my truck. Maybe even this half a thing of mayonnaise. Possibly some mini wheats. I mean, I'm not gonna take everything out of my truck. I'm probably just gonna remove some clothing that I could take with me. Definitely some laundry. I have to do laundry this weekend. And most of my electronics, the cables, the wires, cameras, laptop. I'm gonna leave the TV. I'm probably gonna leave my virtual reality headsets. Probably even my drone? No, my drone, I gotta take it out. Just in case someone decides to get into my truck while I'm gone for the 5 days. I don't want to leave expensive things in the truck. So definitely milk, definitely mayonnaise, definitely a box of cereal. That stuff can stay. Everything else I'm gonna pack up and get it all ready to take to the house, you know, and just leave it there until I get back, and then it'll give me time to organize, because I do have New Year's tech resolution. I guess it would be, I have two resolutions. One resolution, non-tech related, would be to drink more water. I think in 2017, I'm gonna cut out for the entire year soft drinks, sweet tea. I can't promise coffee, but I will definitely drink a lot more water. A lot more water and eat a lot more fruits. At the end of 2016, with the losses of Carrie Fisher and her mom and other people from heart attacks and things like that, and they lived healthy lives, good, strong, healthy lives. They were wealthy people, and just goes to show you, money can't always buy you health. But I live a lot crappier life. I eat a lot more fast food, and I'm always on the go, where people like that can relax, and they have heart attacks. So I'm thinking, while I'm semi-healthy right now, it wouldn't hurt to drink a little bit more water, eat a little bit healthier, and that's my New Year's resolution for myself. Tech resolutions are probably going to be, when I come back from Vegas, it will be a new year at work. So I want to do my best to kind of create something in my living environment that's a lot more not as messy, and decorate it up a little bit with some tech, maybe some lights. Put some lights back in here, maybe some blue lights in this crevice, so it kind of looks kind of cool back there. Maybe up on my dash up front of my truck, illuminate that, put some aluminum and stuff like that, so the reflection of the different color lights make it kind of look cool in here. And maybe add a VR system, whether it's HTC Vive, Oculus, or possibly the Sony PlayStation VR headset. I think that's going to be my tech resolution. Fix up my truck to look like something from the inside of the TARDIS, or possibly the Starship Enterprise. The bridge of the Starship Enterprise. Lots of little beeping lights and all sorts of cool stuff. And definitely keep my truck not so messy. So when I come back from Vegas, I don't plan on bringing so much stuff out with me. Keeping my living environment not as cluttered, to a minimum. Stuff I really don't need, there's no reason for me to bring it out. So that's going to be my New Year's resolution. And travel a lot more. Not by truck, but on planes. I want to up my video quality of my videos, editing skills. God, that's more than one resolution, isn't it? I don't know. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and drive for about 2 or 3 more hours, park it, do a little bit of cleanup in here, and get some stuff packed up. And I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.